You disappeared, no calls, no texts, nothing. You wanted her to feel the void you left behind, but instead, she's unbothered, like you never even mattered. But here's a hard truth no one told you. Silence doesn't work on her when you're still secretly waiting for her. In this video, you'll learn how to make your silence echo, not in her inbox, but in her mind. Strategy 1. Why silence fails when it's not backed by strength. Silence is only powerful when it's real. And most men get this wrong. They stop texting, they disappear, but deep down, they're still hoping, still checking the time since she last viewed their story, still measuring their silence like a weapon. But silence isn't a tactic. It's a byproduct of self-respect. If you're still glued to your phone, wondering what she's thinking, then you haven't gone silent. You've gone passive. And women can feel it, not through words, but through energy. Stoicism teaches us that the only control we have is over our actions, our intentions, and our mindset. If your silence is rooted in revenge, manipulation, or fear, it's not strength, it's dependence. Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, didn't withdraw from society to punish the world. He withdrew to understand himself, to master his impulses. Your silence must do the same. It must be driven by growth, not games. Because if your absence isn't backed by value, it creates no weight. True silence sends a message without a word. It says, I'm not waiting for you. I'm building something greater than you. And that's when she starts to feel it. Not because you chased her attention, but because you stopped needing it. Strategy 2. The illusion of quick results. You pulled away. You stopped texting. You imagine her scrolling through your old messages, replaying your laugh, missing the way you made her feel. But instead, nothing. Days pass, then a week, and she still hasn't reached out. That silence, meant to make her chase, has become your own prison. But here's the mistake. You expected silence to work like a switch. Immediate, predictable, controllable. It doesn't. Stoic philosophy teaches us that time bends for no one. Your expectations don't shape reality. Only your discipline does. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Be like the cliff against which the waves continually break, but it stands firm and tames the fury of the water around it." Your silence is that cliff, but only if you stop looking back at the ocean. The emotional wave you want her to feel will come, but not because you watched for it. It builds in the unseen. While you grow, while you rebuild your center, while you live a life so grounded, so self-directed, that her absence no longer defines your day. And that's when it hits her. Because silence with strength becomes louder, the longer it lasts. But silence driven by anxiety, that kind of silence collapses under its own weight. Time is your ally, if you can bear it. Because in that stillness, she begins to wonder, did he really let go? And that question is far more powerful than any message you could ever send. Strategy 3. How women emotionally process silence. You assume she's not thinking about you because she hasn't said a word. But silence on the outside doesn't mean silence on the inside. What you're seeing is control. What you're not seeing is the storm beneath it. Women don't process loss the same way men do. A man pulls back and feels the void instantly. A woman steps into the space and only later begins to feel its weight. At first, she feels free, maybe even empowered. He's finally gone. Good. But time is a mirror. And when the noise fades, the questions begin. Why hasn't he reached out? Did he really move on? Was I wrong about him? This is the emotional architecture of silence. It builds slowly, but when it arrives with force. The Stoics believed that reality is revealed in stillness, that when the external world quiets down, truth emerges. That's what your absence does. It strips away the distractions, the illusions, the lies she told herself about your value, but only if your silence is genuine. Not performative, not manipulative, rooted, stoic, real. And here's what makes it powerful. She won't show it. Women are masters at appearing unaffected. They've been conditioned to hide emotion for fear of appearing weak. But emotional suppression doesn't equal emotional absence. It only means she's feeling privately. So when you think your silence is being ignored, understand this. She's watching. She's questioning. She's wondering why it doesn't feel like it used to. And the longer you remain silent, not as a tactic, but as a reflection of self-mastery, the more pressure builds. Until one day, without warning, it breaks. And when it does, she won't just miss your presence. She'll feel the loss of your energy. And that is something no message, no meme, no new guy can replace. Strategy 4. Why silence without self-improvement is powerless. Silence isn't a pause button. It's a forge. And if you're not using it to reshape yourself, you're wasting it. Most men disappear, hoping to be chased. But they forget one thing. Being missed is earned. The truth is brutal. If the version of you that vanished wasn't valuable to begin with, your absence won't sting. It will be a relief. Stoicism doesn't glorify withdrawal. It honors rebirth through solitude. Think of Marcus Aurelius, writing meditations alone during plague, war, and betrayal. Not to impress others, but to hold himself accountable to virtue. That's the energy you need. Not, how do I get her back? But how do I become someone who no longer needs to ask that question? That shift changes everything. Because while she's living her life, assuming you're waiting, you're evolving. You're sharpening your mind, training your body, building your vision. You're surrounding yourself with strength, not noise. And here's what's inevitable. She'll look back. She'll check your story. She'll scroll your name. And when she does, if she sees the same man she walked away from, she'll keep walking. But if she sees growth, presence, confidence, without bitterness, that's when the doubt creeps in. Did I underestimate him? That one thought can unravel everything she thought she knew. But it only happens when silence isn't just the absence of sound. It's the presence of power. And that power only comes from self-improvement. Strategy 5. What actually makes her notice, and what doesn't. Most men think silence alone is what makes her notice. But the truth, it's not the silence that makes her look back. It's the shift in your energy. You could stay completely quiet, yet, if your life is still orbiting around her in your mind, She'll feel it. You'll post that gym selfie for her to see. You'll go out hoping someone tells her you were there. You'll craft your image to get a reaction. And guess what? That kind of silence, it's still noise. Women are intuitive. They feel what isn't said. If your silence is filled with insecurity, longing, or resentment, she won't respect it. But if your silence is built on indifference, not fake detachment, genuine emotional independence, she'll feel it in her gut. That's what triggers reflection. Seneca once said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." When you stop craving her attention, you become rich in presence. You stop performing and you start building. Not out of spite, but because you've remembered who you are. She may not say a word, but she'll check your profile. She'll scroll through your progress. She'll feel the shift in your energy and realize she no longer knows you. That mystery, that transformation is what makes her notice. Not because you forced it, but because you let go. And in doing so, you became someone she can no longer ignore. Strategy 6. Why chasing her destroys the power dynamic. You made it days, maybe weeks, but one night, in a moment of weakness, you text her. Something subtle, harmless, you tell yourself. But it's not harmless, because that message doesn't say, "I'm over you." It says, "I've been waiting." And in that one moment, everything collapses. The space you created, the mystery you built, the strength you appeared to hold, gone. Because chasing doesn't just move you closer to her, it moves you further from yourself. Here's what Stoicism teaches. Desire is a chain. Expectation is the lock. And chasing, that's the key that traps you inside. When you chase, you aren't just trying to reconnect. You're confessing emotional dependence. You're signaling that your peace, your clarity, your identity still revolve around her response. And nothing kills attraction faster than someone who needs permission to feel whole. Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, lost everything in a shipwreck. His wealth, his plans, his former identity. But instead of chasing what he lost, he let it go and built something stronger, a philosophy of self-mastery. What if your silence isn't a ploy to win her back, but a shipwreck moment? What if it's the exact collapse you need to rebuild, not the relationship, but the man you were always meant to become? Because the moment you chase, you stop building. And the man who stops building becomes forgettable. So don't reach, don't chase, don't perform. Withdraw and rise, and let her feel the weight of what she thought she could walk away from. Strategy 7. The psychological impact of absence. You think she's forgotten you, that your silence went unnoticed. But the human mind doesn't forget presence. It reacts to absence. See, when you were always around, she didn't have to think. You were predictable. You filled the silence. You chased. But when you vanished, her brain filled the gap. That's how emotional withdrawal works. The moment someone is removed from your life, the mind replays memories. It reevaluates the past. And if your presence carried any weight, your absence will become a trigger. She'll remember the jokes you told, the calm in your voice, the way you made her feel safe or seen. And this isn't manipulation. This is biology. When someone pulls back, our brain naturally starts to search for the missing pieces. But here's the catch. Your absence must feel like value removed. If your presence was weak, clingy, or dependent, your silence won't feel like loss. But if your presence was stable, bold, and intentional, your absence becomes loud. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily that we are impermanent, that we are here only for a short time. And our role is not to be liked, but to live well. That's the impact you want to leave. Not the man who begged for love, but the man whose presence was so grounded that the echo of his silence still speaks. Silence is not about waiting. It's about walking away without looking back. Because when you no longer need her to notice, that's exactly when she does. The question is, will you still want her when she finally does? If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to our channel for more Stoic wisdom. See you in the next video.